Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, just a nice gentle wake up for the body, just to get the blood flowing and get you on your way. So some water handy if you've got it. Appreciate you a ton. If this is your first time with me, welcome. If you're coming back with me, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you very much. So we are going to start today taking our right leg off to the side, left sole of the foot coming to the inner thigh. And we're going to inhale and reach to the sky. Just a rotation and open those arms out to a T. So we're turning towards that right leg. Inhale back to center. Release that left hand behind you. Reach to the sky and arch it back up just a bit. Inhale, both arms come up, reach to the sky, flex that right foot, rotate it open, turn towards that right leg. Inhale, reach back to the sky, and again, that as we exhale, that left hand comes behind, right arm reaches, and we arch it back just a bit. Now a little bigger movements, guys. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, turn towards that right leg and begin to hinge it forward, releasing your hands down, releasing the weight of the head down. So we're not going to go too hard, too fast, guys. Really getting those deeper stretches a little bit later. Inhale, reach it out. Hinge it all the way up. Circle that left arm around behind. Now point those right toes, lift your hips, and reach it back. And gently release it down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, reach to the sky, flex that right foot, turn towards that right leg, hinge it forward, reach it out. Release your hands, release the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out, sit up nice and tall. Circle that left arm around behind, point those right toes, lift those hips, arch it back, and reach. And gently release it down. Release both arms down, and let's switch sides. Left leg goes out, right foot goes to the inner thigh. Inhale, reach to the sky, flex that left foot, and as you exhale, rotate it open those arms out to a T, turning towards that left leg. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, release that right hand back, lift that arm, arch it back. Inhale, both arms come up, reach to the sky, keep that left foot flexed, rotate towards that left leg, open those arms out to a T. Inhale, reach to the sky, circle that right arm around behind, lift and arch it back. Just checking in. Inhale, both arms come up. Now we're going to make that bigger. As you exhale, rotate towards that left leg, hinge it forward, reach it out. Release your hands and release the weight of the head down. So just notice if you're holding more tension on this side. Maybe the body's just waking up and it's not quite awake yet. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Circle that right arm around behind. Point your toes. Lift your hips. Reach it back. So good. And gently release the hip down. Big circle of that right arm back up and over. We turn towards that left leg. Flex your foot. Hinge it forward. Release the hands and relax the weight of the head. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. One more time. Circle that right arm around behind. Point those left toes. Reach to the sky and arch it back. And inhale it back, down. Release your hands. Let's crisscross those legs. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Release your hands and just walk those hands out, relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Just surrendering that upper body down. So nice. Just let your body sink. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. Reach high. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. We're going to give a little push with that right hand as we reach out and lift the left side of the rib cage, creating space between those ribs. Rolling that left shoulder back just a little bit more. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Reach, 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 reach. And then give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Rolling that right shoulder back just a bit. And inhale it up. Both arms reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. And as you exhale, gently draw the chin towards the chest. Close the elbows around the ears. Nice long stretch all the way down your spine. Inhale, lift the head, open those elbows wide. Release your hands and let's turn and come up onto all fours to tabletop. Hands shoulder width apart, knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. We're going to extend that right leg straight back. We're going to cross it up and over the left leg. Flex your foot so your toes are resting on the mat. And we're going to give a little push of the hips to the right as we turn and take our gaze back towards those toes. So as our gazing back towards those right toes, just creating this nice little C shape down the right side of the body, rolling it back to center, core strong, releasing that right knee in. Left leg extends out, crossing, flex your left foot, toes just coming to the mat. Breathe, and we press those hips to the left as we take our gaze out over that right shoulder, looking back towards those left toes. Just a nice stretch through that left side, all the way through the waist, the rib cage, the hip, and down that IT band, down the leg. Inhale it, coming back to center, lifting that left knee and pulling it in. Let's sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. Breathe. And we're going to inhale, lifting just slightly. We're going to walk those left hands underneath the right arm. And we're going to walk that hand as far as we can walk it. And then place the side of the head to the mat. Relaxing down onto that left shoulder. Find your breath. If it feels okay to you, let's walk those right fingertips out towards the top of your mat. Arm just right along the side of your face. So just be mindful of the shoulder. We want this to feel good. You can always back it off if you need to. Inhale, lifting just enough to pull that left arm back through. And let's switch. Right hand goes underneath the left, walking those fingertips out and away from you as far as you can walk them. And then release down onto that right shoulder, side of the head. Left elbow can be softly bent. Or if you like, walk those left fingertips up towards the top of the mat. Just breathe. Inhale, lift just enough to reach that right arm back through and coming back to child's pose. Thinking of an ocean wave, core is strong. We're going to lift that spine, hollowing the tummy and chest. Slowly, we're going to level out into a modified plank. Shoulders right over those fingertips, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Feet are hip width apart, hands shoulder width. Find your breath. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot. Our hands, left hand to the inside of the foot. We rotate our body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. Just as high as you can reach. Find your breath. Exhaling and releasing that right hand down. Step it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Inhaling to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Shifting your weight to your left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through between the hands. Right hand to the inside of your foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up just as high as you can reach. Find your breath. Exhaling and releasing that left hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we inhale it to high plank. We're going to take that right foot, bringing it halfway in, turning those right toes out to about a 45-degree angle, and we're going to roll to the side and extend right arm to the sky, reaching it up. Nice stretch for that right hip, We're on that outside edge of that left foot. We're lifting and we're lengthening out of the shoulder. As you exhale, slowly releasing that right hand down, coming back onto the ball of that left foot and step it back to plank. Now we take that left foot halfway in. We turn those left toes out to about a 45-degree angle, and then we roll over onto the outside edge of that right foot, rotating into that side plank position. Breathe, lifting out of the shoulder up through the tips of the fingers. That beautiful stretch for that left hip. The strength for the right shoulder. That extension and length. Mobility, you guys. Oh my goodness. To be able to move, to breathe. What a gift. Exhaling and releasing that left hand down, rolling back over onto the right ball of the foot, stepping your left foot back, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Open up those knees and sit it back to extended child's pose. Breathe. Adjust however you need to, guys. You're never stuck in a pose. We're going to bend the elbows, placing the forearms to the mat, lifting the hands, bringing the palms of the hands together. Just resting the heel of the hand to the back of the head, fingertips pointing towards the sky. Breathe. Fresh oxygen moving throughout the body. Wonderful new positive energy moving through the body. Extending those arms once again. Palms to the mat, forearms to the mat. We're going to lift the forehead. Breathe. We're just looking forward towards the top center of your mat. Let's walk those hands forward a little bit further. Gazing towards the top center of your mat. If that is not great for your neck, just look down towards the mat. Forehead is off of the mat. If it's okay for you, looking forward towards the top center of your mat. Just stretching through those shoulders, through the chest, through the lats. And let's slowly walk the hands up to tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width. We take a big breath into cow pose, tummy towards the floor. Gaze and sit bones to the sky. Exhaling and hollowing the tummy and chest, lifting your spine, tucking your chin, tucking your tailbone. Let's do 2 more, just moving at your pace with your breath, alternating between cow and cat. Flexibility and mobility through the spine, you guys, keeping that spine healthy and happy and young. Breathe. Coming back to that neutral spine. And let's crisscross that right knee up and over the left. And we're going to make those feet, spread them wide to a nice wide V, and take a giant step forward with your hands and press those sit bones straight back. Breathe. So a little variation of where we were in our extended child's pose. Finding that breath, feeling that beautiful stretch through the hips. And let's walk those hands back up. And we're going to uncross that right leg. And now we cross the left. Up and over the right, making a nice wide V behind us with those feet. Giant step forward, core is strong. And we press through those palms, guiding our weight straight back between those feet. So that wideness of the feet, guys, just is going to give us a deeper stretch in those hips. Find your breath. And let's come on back up. Walk your hands back underneath those shoulders. Uncross those legs. And let's come over onto a hip, sweeping the feet around. And let's extend those legs out to a nice wide V. Sitting up tall. Inhale, reach to the sky, flex those feet. Exhale, back of that right arm along the inside of that right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Roll that left shoulder back. And inhale it back up. And we switch sides. Back of the right arm along the inside of that left leg. Take it up and over. Reach with those right fingertips. Inhale it back up. Let's do that one more time each side. Back of the right arm along the inside of the leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Inhale it back up, both arms reach, and we switch. Back of the left arm along the inside of the leg, right arm reaching up and over, feet are flexed. And inhale it back up, release those hands down by your sides. Let's pull the soles of the feet together, bringing the hands to the ankles and pull those heels in towards your center. And let's roll those shoulders back. Close your eyes. Gently let those knees fall open and just breathe. Close your eyes. As you exhale, begin to hinge it forward, pulling with those arms, lengthening through the crown of the head, hinging from your hips rather than bending at your waist. Keeping that nice long spine, shoulders rolled back. Lengthen through the crown of the head and then slowly rise. Now let's release those feet just a little bit, and we're going to come forward. This time we're hinging from the waist, and we're just letting that upper body fold forward. So hollowing out the tummy and the chest, not worrying about that length in the spine. Both wonderful stretches, just different. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. Starting at your tailbone, slowly roll it up. Just let your hands slide up your shins as you sit up nice and tall. Let's crisscross those legs. Coming to easy pose, resting the hands comfortably if you like. Turn your palms to face the sky. Bring the index finger to gently touch the thumb, or just rest your hands comfortably. You can stack your hands in your lap, whatever feels good to you. Sit nice and tall, close your eyes, feel that length in the spine, relax your shoulders, and let's just take some big, full, deep breaths in and out through the nose. We've started our day off with some movement, some breathing, quieting the mind, stimulating that parasympathetic nervous system, that calming, easy space. We allow that positive energy that we've created to help heal, to mend. Here within this peaceful place, we find harmony. We find forgiveness for old past hurts. We find a sense of peace and strength within the stillness. Here we set our intention for the day, and we let that intention guide us today. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are a gift. Let's gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull your hands to heart center. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Be well, take care, and until the next time, namaste.